Hello guys, I'm the Ghastly Banjo. This is another and our final episode of our playthrough of Spyro the Dragon. So we're just gonna do all the Gnasty Gnorc in one level, and then we'll be moving on to Ripto's Raid. So Spyro Saturdays will still be happening for a while. Still got 2 whole games. Maybe I'll play another one, but I think I'll probably just do the Reignited trilogy. Didn't mean to do that. We'll go to Gnasty's world. So we got some business there. But yep, we'll just be moving on to Ripto's Rage next. A great game. I love Ripto's Rage. 1, 2, and 3 are all just phenomenal. I do think 3 is my absolute favorite. I love the eggs. I like the fact that, you know, after seeing money bags being introduced in the second one and taking all your money, you get to burn them and get it all back. And then there's like a bonus world and a super bonus world in 3. So I like that. I also like the like Sparks worlds and the team world. I really like that. That's cool. But speaking of Ripto's Rage, I'm a dweeb, and as I've been saying this whole time, I'm very excited for Dragon Shores. And Dragon Shores is the end of 2 because that's how it starts. You go to Dragon Shores and you go through a random portal, and well, I mean, you'll see soon. But Dragon Shores is in the next one. I'm a dork. I've been talking about that and I've been misspoken this whole time. Gnasty has a treasure room over here at the end. That's what we got in this one. So yeah, the reason we're doing this all in one episode is because there's only 4 worlds altogether. One of them's the boss world, and then one of them's the treasure world. So like, there's not too much. There's only 2 dragons in each world, so I was wrong. There's 80 total. And we will be showing both cutscenes because you can't get the 100% complete, you know, the complete one until you have everything. So you can't get everything until you go to Gnasty's treasure room, and you can't get into the treasure room until you get everything else. So, yeah. And I just figured we'll just do it all in one, round it out, and that'll be it'll be only one episode for this week, but I mean, that's okay. It'll be a little bit longer episode, and then that way it just gives me a little bit of extra time to get Ripto's Rage videos ready, because I'm also working on We Happy Few videos. There should be a couple episodes by the time by the time this releases, and I'm thinking I might start my personal Minecraft server here soon, so that'd be 4 videos a day. My We Happy Few ones are going to be hour, just because of how things will go with that game, whereas this one was going really well. I mean, I could have done 1 per homeworld if I really wanted to, but I was fine doing it the way I did, and I'll probably do it. I don't know how we're going to do Ripto's Rage, because Ripto's Rage has a lot of back and forth. So, like with this one, there was no traveling back and forth. You could beat the world, and then like you didn't need any skills or anything that you learned later on. So this was just a real easy one. So that's why I'm gonna just do the 1 episode this time, so then I can get a little ahead on the Ripto's Rage and really figure out how I want to do it. And then yeah, I'm not sure how long Minecraft videos will be. Probably about 45 minutes, maybe longer, probably maybe hour also, just because of the fact that I probably won't be editing a lot of my resource gathering out. I'm not exactly super great at all that yet. I haven't messed around with a lot. I would like to get some super fast, like just a fast forwarding of me mining or whatever, because resource gathering looks really nice when you do it with a time lapse, and then it's also a nice time to just update whatever's going on. You know, update you guys on what's going on, because I'm not great at finishing all my projects right away, so I like to get distracted and branch all over the place when I play Minecraft. So there is that. But since we're still talking about Spyro, if anybody has any suggestions on any really good Spyro games, let me know. I mean, I've only really played the first 3. I played the multi-platform one, Enter the Dragonfly. I mean, that was okay. The graphics aren't great. But, I mean, that's not the hugest thing to me.
I expect Gnasty's really starting to worry about you.
I'd be shaking in my Gnorc boots if I were him.
But maybe, we'll see how I'm feeling. I might not do it for a little bit. I might save it and do it at a later time. I don't know. Yeah. So, I would like to play more Spyro games. I know there's a couple on that were on the PlayStation 2 that we could always do. I don't know if they have any. It'd be nice if they remastered a bunch more. I doubt they will. Same thing with Crash. I mean, we could always do Crash. I'll have to familiarize myself with the first one. I haven't played the first one too much. 2 and 3 I've played quite a bit. I actually just beat 3 not too long ago. 2 I beat as a kid multiple times. 3 I beat a couple of times, but then our disc got messed up. So, probably will. Definitely CTR when that comes out. There's going to be a lot of that, and one of my best buddies actually moved away, and every time he visited, he always would start a new file on CTR. He beat it probably like twice, at least 3 times over at my house. One night he stayed up and beat it all in one night. And, yeah. So, I mean, the remaster for CTR is going to be great. Yeah, and he moved away, so I'm very much looking forward to being able to play that with him, because they are doing all online stuff. I'm assuming up to 8 players, because the PlayStation 1 could handle 8 players on that game, so yeah, there's definitely going to be a playthrough of it, and lots of streams of just gameplay. Because that's an awesome game. I'm not a huge racer, but if it's combat racing, heck yeah. Just driving doesn't usually do it for me, but being able to blow up people and stuff, that's when it gets interesting. Yeah, so there's only 2 dragons per world in here. A lot, not too much, but it's camera, I tell you. Yeah, doesn't even do anything. And then there's 400, yeah, 400 in here. Thomas, what a like regular name.
Wow, I never thought I'd be rescued, especially by such a little dragon. What I mean is, I always believed in you, Spyro.
You gotta believe.
This level's pretty easy, not really anything too difficult. That's fun. And just so you know, there is a key chest. I mean, you're going to see it regardless, because obviously I'm going to get it. Well, I'm thinking of it. Whoa. There's no key in here that I know of. If there is, it's hidden, but I don't think there is. So, there is a part where you actually have to break it with a barrel. Oh, there is a key. So, okay, so we're going to leave the key here, because you don't even need to use the key. So we're just going to... I don't know, do I want to use the key? I'm pretty sure you don't need to use the key, but we'll grab the key. Just in case if I'm wrong, and so I don't look dumb and have to backtrack. We'll try it without using the key if I can. Oops. Alright. I'm pretty sure this is the way out. So we might actually go back and double check that other area, because we can make it back from here. I don't think I can make it back the other way. Yeah, okay, this is definitely the way I wanted to go. So, yeah, I'm like 99% sure that you can do it without Ooh, that's not good. Alright, so let's see if we can get this without the key. Because I'm right here. Let's see if I can line up. Totally can do it without the key. So I wonder if that's going to go away now. Because on my last playthrough I just broke it because I went this way first. I never used the key. So maybe that key will just, maybe I'll have a permanent key. That'd be cool. Because yeah, then I went to that other way. And there was just nothing down there, and I just was thinking, oh, that's a boring place. I was thinking that was pretty cool that you could break it. So I wonder if maybe there's other ones you can break too. I don't know. Normally we just go with the key, but that level is complete. Let's see if the key disappears. Oh my gosh, I might have a... Oh, it disappeared. Darn it. I was hoping to just have a key forever. That'd be cool. Gnasty, Gnorc, and Gnexus. These are very nice to do. Look at that. Alright, so this is the second and last world before Gnasty Gnorc. Gnasty Gnorc is the last skill point, so we're going to get that without taking any damage. We might have to kill ourselves, which is fine, because he throws all sorts of spells before you unlock the part where you actually chase him and damage him. So, I don't know if that counts. Alright, these guys are playing way too much Splatoon, I tell you. I almost gave up there, but I definitely got out, so... Ooh, doesn't matter, I'm gonna die anyway. Okay, nailed that. I lied, I'm an expert. I got this. You don't see me. Yeah, see? I got nothing. It'd be nice if we finish this with 60, but I don't know, because I think I'm gonna die up here. Yep, that was an uber death right there. Wow. So maybe I won't finish with 60. Maybe I'll go back if I'm at 59 and just get the last two. Because I mean, why not? I mean, probably not. Oh, actually. Again! We are not messing around. Did he kill himself? Oh. Got a machete and lobbing grenade explosives. Yeah, so I'll need 2 more. I'm gonna die right here again. Hopefully not. We don't want to finish these. Get a long way back to come get those. Alright, so where's... it'd be really nice to find a butterfly giver right about now, because these Splatoon players are pretty intense. Ooh, see? I died again, darn it! I guess we're not finishing at 60. That doesn't look like it's happening anymore. Whoops. But we'll get that life back anyway, so we'll still be at 59, so maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, we have 58. There we go. Done messing around. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Come on, rats. Give me like Cosmos.
Thank you for rescuing me.
Oh. Mr. Machetes and Bombs. That's just ridiculous. A little bit of overkill there, bud. So, this is our last dragon. I believe there's only 80.
Be on the lookout for Gnorc commandos, Spyro.
They better be on the
Next is
lookout for
Gnasty
me.
Gnorc. No, maybe there's 82. Maybe there's dragons there. Heck yeah, take that life. Let's see if we can make it all the way back on our first try. Nailed it. That was weird. I like really lagged, and I was like worried I didn't get my gems, but I think that's all of them. Didn't break, it just, I got the gems and then like faded. So, a little secret right here, you can probably tell. Easily missable gems right there. Got both of them in one shot, it looks like. I don't know if that's it. It looks like so. Ooh, alright, none of that. We're at what, 59? Yeah, we're trying to keep that. I mean, I'd even take more than 60. I just want at least 60 when I do the game, that'd be nice. So do it. You jerk. Back down to 58. Wow. No good. I don't think there's any more lives in this game, so hopefully I'll get one from the rats, and then one in his world. That'd be nice. That was not a good way to start this. Oh yeah, but I'm gonna go back for the rats. I don't even care. Give me my. You give me my. Man. You be a pal. Well, we would have been at 60 folks, but I'm just getting, you know, splat on by some Splatoon, some little frickin' inklings over here. Oh, I don't know, I feel like I'm short. I feel like I missed one somewhere. Nope, alright, I think I feel better. Alright, time for Mr. Gnorc here to get a burned bum. I mean, he's a pretty intimidating looking fella, I'd say. Alright, give me life. You weren't the one, alright. Yes! Alright, now as long as I don't die, maybe I'll find one life here. Got all the gems. Confronting the Gnasty Gnorc. Oh, that was a high one. Look at him. Alright, so right here, he's gonna try and blast you. He is up there and waiting. He knows you're coming. Sides are wide, sides are children. He's in here shooting that arrow about it. So we are just gonna... Look at that, that's a diamond, if you haven't noticed. His heckin' gems come out. See, look at, he's just unrelenting right now. He almost got me. So the best bet with these is you're gonna be sneaky and... Ooh, miss! Apparently we're gonna be sneaky and not do anything. That was the real sneaky thing. He thought we were gonna hit him, but we were like, nah. Next time, bud. There we go. Alright, so we go... Oh. Alright. Alright. We're gonna take another lap. Because I left a bunch of treasure up in here. I think that's all of it. Oh, dude, he's ready. He's charging up. Alright, so we're gonna go to room number 2. So normally I would get all the gems first, but right now I'm about trying to get these guys. Ooh. Nice, got him, alright. Holy crap, that was a snipe. Almost got me. Definitely a long shot right there. I can't believe he made it in here. He's coming for me. He's not messing around. The Gnasty Gnorc is gonna try and annihilate. I don't know. I don't have anything better for that. Let's just move past that. Alright. Get ready, bum. Alright, so right now I'm gonna get the gems. I mean, it's my playthrough and I'm gonna get the gems when I want. Yeah. So what there's 500 here. So I think he has a good amount. 250 maybe? I don't know if I mean... Yeah, nothing. He's gonna run. Okay. Yep, he's just gonna keep running. You don't have to stress too much about it. You just do your best to keep up with them. And not die, because you're trying to be close to 60 lives, because you're not going to get 60 lives, because you died like too many times. Alright, so here he is. Oh, I think you only need to hit him once. He's kind of weak. Ooh, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Trash, trash, trash. So, I wanted to finish at 58 lives, I meant. Alright, let's try this again. Ooh. I forgot I have to do all of this over again. Yeah, so we're just gonna let him kill me. I don't know why I have to do all this again. It should still be open. Did I not hit the ferry? I must not hit the ferry. Oh, there wasn't a ferry here. I didn't know I'd have to do all that again if I died. That's really disappointing. Well, yeah, I guess I probably gotta have to let him kill me, man. Because I got damaged. Alright, we'll let him kill me. We'll try this again. I don't know why. Should have kept me up there. I thought we checked that. Whatever. Alright, don't get hit. See, I think it's just at the end. But that doesn't make any sense because he doesn't even attack you at the end. I ain't playing it. Don't you shoot at me. Do not shoot fire like that. Seven. Oh yeah. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was close. Came in clutch right there. So you just gotta get him when he's at the pedestal. And I'm pretty sure it's only once. That's why he's running. Come on, what the heck? Do I have to hit him on the pedestal? I don't know why I'm not even damaging him. Right up his bum. Right his nasty Gnorc butt. There we go. Maybe I just have to chase him a couple of times. Yeah, if you can't tell, these are definitely retracting. And that is some hot slavas down there. Nice. Okay, got my skill point, got a bunch of gems right there.
You're toast, Gnorc.
So I think that was everything. I don't think I missed anything. I couldn't tell. It did not give me a second to check, but we'll let this is the pre-playthrough. First, just regular one because we're at 100% now.
What about Gnasty Gnarc?
Well, almost.
Nasty Gnorc.
And then once you get the extra gems, it'll be 120%. And that'll be the end of the game. Because, as I said, Dragon Source is the other one, and Avatar. But there's the one world, the Nasty Gnorc world, which has some cool little things in it.
I'd say the sky's the limit.
We're gonna skip this. I'm not too worried. If you guys really want, you know how to beat everything now, so you can go see it. Maybe I'll let it play through on the second one if it goes, and we'll just call that the end. But probably won't. We'll probably just let it go because that added a bunch of extra time. Yeah, as I said, if you wanna see the credits, I don't know why you would. I mean, some people really care about that, but then you can just beat the game yourself. You know where everything's at in the entire game now. I mean, I did run through it kind of quick, but you can definitely find it. So let's double check. Okay, I was really second guessing because it just like went really quick to the next part. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. And no, I'm not gonna get lucky on any line, but here is our last dragon. He's gonna be like, dude, you need to get everything. Well, we got everything. Magnus. I feel like we already unlocked it.
Gnasty's ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Gnasty's treasure hoard. But the gate will only open if you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
So, Gnasty's loot. Because right now I believe we're, yeah, right here we're at 100%. Less than 4 hours, not bad. So we'll probably be at like, maybe like 410, 420 for time by the time we're done. Depending on how long this takes me. It shouldn't take me that long. It's not that hard. The thing you do need to know is you have unlimited flight, but you can only go as high as you have the levels unlocked. So there's a bunch of doors that'll take you to a little bit higher place, and then once you unlock that door, you can fly at that height. And then you need to be able to go up a couple steps, unlock the next door, once you find the key, and fly up to that height. So like right there I was able to for some reason, but that's it. So there is a whole bunch of gems in here, 2,000. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of yellow, a lot of purple, just everywhere, which is fine by me. I'm about it. I wonder if that's because Spyro is yellow and purple. You know, I never thought about that. Maybe that's why those are the colors. They're the most expensive. Starting a conspiracy theory here. So, you just gotta get up on this guy. You don't want to hug too tight, otherwise your camera will get weird and it'll slow you down. There we go. So as I said, we got the key here, so we'll be able to get up to our next level. Ta-da! Look, so rewarding, just all in purple gem. So it doesn't look like much, but as I said, look at, we're just a little bit higher on our flight. We can still go down and go back up now, so you don't always have to go up to that jump. This is nice. This guy just is in the grass, so however you want. Ooh. You nail that, then you could have had him already, but what? Yeah, you're lucky there, bud. That last one was close. There we go. That was way better. All right. Now we gotta catch a plane, which isn't too bad because unlike the thieves, if you go the opposite way as them, they don't just turn around. So that is definitely nice. Sometimes they fly right into you. So this is where the final height is. Someone's have to catch this guy. Which won't be too bad, I don't think. Ooh, maybe. We definitely are going to have to cut him off. Because he gets a little bit of boosts. But you got to make sure you actually get him into the tunnel, because at first he'll just stop. Alright. Ooh. Alright, we're going the other way now. We're not playing with his games. Because he gets random weird little boosts. Does this one know? Maybe this one knows. Ooh, maybe this one knows. It definitely knows. Wow, I didn't know that. So apparently this one you can't. The other one you can. So this is definitely the better way to go because he goes slower, it seems like. But yeah, unlimited time. You don't ever have to worry about flying. We're gonna save that and come back to it. Actually, you know what? We'll just go to the Gnorc room right now. Okay. Oh. I'm just kidding. I know where it's at. This is a pretty lame room though, right? Just that 10 gems, all of that to get just that last 10. But I mean, it matters as much as any of it. Because we're getting all of it. So I think I'll just find a couple of rockets in the area. There's just a few right here. Should be one more right here. I thought I got that one already, but I didn't. Look at that. Ooh, beautiful. Oh, it's only 3. Still beautiful. Look at this. Keep out. What's in the vault? Oh, this is the vault. I'm guessing. Maybe not. To blow up anything in? Yeah. There are a couple of blue fibers sitting in here. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's not a good sign. I definitely missed some, huh? Ooh, I missed 3 whole purples. But we're gonna check these first. Rhymes with imagination, devastation do rhyme. There's nothing standing between you and your goal but a little tiny purple dragon. Might want to take that one down because it stopped death. Teamwork is for Gnorcs who can't do it themselves. Good knowledge is the power to turn dragons to crystal. Patience is for dragons. These are all the same. That's cool though. Look at all these long letters. Aww. Fragile ego, I'm guessing. So we got a few more. Oh, there they are. Nailed it. So that is it for the game. If you want to check, we are at 120%. We are at 4 hours. So it'll probably be about 4:05 once we're done with the little video, which I don't think is too bad at all. Obviously it's no speedrun record, but it's a completion record. Like, not world or anything, but probably for me, I don't think I've beat it in that short amount of time. It was a good run.
Collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days butting heads with Gnasty Gnorc and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Minion.
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Gnasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. Here we go again.
Alright. So, I mean, it does take you back here to the beginning. You can continue playing because the gems won't be there though. You can still go back and look at all the dragons. I mean, I don't think there's really anything else to do. We got all the skill points, got all the treasure, got all the eggs, got all the dragons. And that's really it. We did all the bonus stuff. There's nothing left to do. Because that should be 120. Yeah, right there. I think that's a perfect time to end. So, since we have this game complete, I'll see you next time for Ripto's Rage. As always, have a great one. I'm the Ghastly Banjo, and we'll see you next time.